was delicious. I knew you'd like it. Sorry about making you wait. Someone had a question? I think I have a question? Rosmerta, this is Emmzy Spirits, a student at Hogwarts. Emmzy was dying to taste your butterbeer. Well, I'm very flattered. Bottoms up. Emmzy wanted to ask you about Jacob Spirits. Was he your brother? Uh-huh. Yes, madam. I heard you knew him, and was wondering if you had any information about him or his search for the cursed vaults. I remember Jacob. Quiet boy, sweet. He spent a lot of time at the bar, scribbling in notebooks. Notebooks? Aye. Then one day a pair of ministry oars grabbed Jacob by the hood of his robes and drags him out the door. The only thing he left behind was a black quill. A black quill? Was he using that to write in his notebooks? Another black quill? Emmzy, what if your brother transfigured his notes into the quill to hide them from the ministry? Wait, what do you mean another black quill? When did we find a black quill before, Rowan? I have a blip brain, okay? I just have terrible memory. And I'm all over the place with this, with special timed quests, adventures, and, events, and personal life. But Madame Rosmerta, please find me that quill. I'll do anything. Anything? Yes, anything. 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 Okay, I gotta stop before I turn it weird. Alright, settle down. I don't throw anything out, so I'm sure it's here somewhere. Probably in a pile, in a storage room full of lost and found junk, which is probably a lot. I'll look in the back, but it may take me a few days to find anything. It's a mess in there, and no charm in the world could tidy it up. Oh my goodness, I was actually joking about it's gonna be in a pile of big junk. She said, yeah, there is actually a big pile of junk that would apparently take me days. Oh my goodness. I bet she'll open the door and then all the junk would just fall out. I might ask you to do an odd job or two in the meantime. Make sure my customers are taken care of while I dig through the back room. You got it. Thank you, Madame Rosmerta. You're welcome, dear. I hope you find your brother. Hello, dear. Welcome back to the Three Broomsticks. I know, it was weird because last I was just sitting down in a chair, left, and then I just came back in seconds. Thanks! How can I help you? Would you work a shift or two serving butterbeer? I could use the extra pair of hands while I look for your brother's black quill. Oh, you don't have a lot of waitresses or waiters, helping you serve out the butterbeers. You want me to work at the Three Broomsticks? You'll be a natural, and I'll even pay you for your trouble. Oh, okay. But I mean, in all honesty, even if you don't even pay me, at least it would be nice to lend a helping hand. There's no need to be nervous. Just be sure not to drop a tray, or spill a drop of butterbeer, or take a spill yourself. How does she know I'm clumsy? How was your first shift at the inn? I think I did alright. I nearly dropped a mug of butterbeer, but the nice wizard over there transfigured the mug into a mongoose at the last second. Ah, that explains the nearly. Hey, I hope you paid for that mongoose. Is she yelling that, or not yelling, but is she saying that to me or to the customer that transfigured the mug into the mongoose? I'm pretty sure the customer's already paid for it. With extra charm. I'm trying to remember where I put that black quill, but all I keep finding is other things I forgot about. You really need to clean out your storage. Brochures on the uses of Gertie root? Requests to hold meetings of the Celestina Warbeck fan club? It never ends. Okay, who's Celestina Warbeck? I'm sorry if I've upset a lot of spirituals. Additionally, I'm trying to produce a special concoction, an extra sweet brew of butterbeer. Oh, that would be an interesting concoction. I just haven't had time to collect some of the more obscure ingredients. I'll help or I don't want to help. No, I'll help. I mean, you've already got a lot of other things on your plate as it is. I'd be honored to help you gather the ingredients. Just point me in the right direction. That's the spirit. I'll be sure to tell Professor Dumbledore how helpful you've been. I need you to grow a sugar shrub for me in your herbology class. There's also an ingredient called mallowsweet that you can find in your potions classroom. Okay, so shrub, herbology, mallowsweet, and potions. Anything else? I'll also need a bit of moondew. Fresh or dried, doesn't matter. Okay, so shrub, mallowsweet, moondew. Where can I get moondew? With those 3 ingredients, I can brew my extra sweet butterbeer. I'll get them right away. I appreciate your help, Emmzy. I'll find your brother's black quill by the time you return. I hope this is dirt on my shoes. Oh, I hope so too, girl. I hope so too. Or, I mean, it could be manure. Well, I mean, technically manure is a combination of dirt and poop and other organic materials. You look awfully determined today, Emmzy. I am, Penny, because I am on a mission. That plant pot fell on the ground and shattered. Someone must have bumped it by accident. By quote-unquote accident. And who's the guilty culprit? A ding ding ding! Tonks, that's who. Oh my goodness, that zoom in was amazing. Good morning, everyone. Today will be a practical lesson on the ways magic can help us grow plants faster. Choose a plant and grow it before the end of class. I'll be timing you. With what? This is perfect. I can grow the plant Madame Rosmerta wants for her special butterbeer. Wait, what was the plant called? Self-fertilizing sugar or Gertie root? I know it was a shrub, so I think it was sugar, because she said it was an extra sweet, and sugar is sweet. I don't know if Gertie root is sweet, but also self-fertilizing shrub. What's a self-fertilizing shrub? Is that, like, used for edible things? Sugar shrub! Of course, that's definitely it! Madame Rosmerta said she wanted to make an extra sweet butterbeer. I have a feeling that I'll have to try and guess the next 2 ingredients like that when I get to the potions classroom, and I don't know how I'll ever find the moondew? Yeah, it is the moondew. I hope I picked the right plant. I'm pretty sure we did. I know I don't sound strongly confident, but I think we did. Finished! And I love how I did a little happy cheer. I've grown a perfect specimen of a sugar shrub. Now, how do I harvest it? Whoever drinks butterbeer made with this is in for a sugar shock. Yeah, sugar high. Very good work today, students. Class dismissed. I need to get this back to Madame Rosmerta. Hopefully she's found my brother's black quill. But don't we need to get the other 2 ingredients first? Or are we just going to go straight over to her? If I want the black quill my brother left me at the 3 broomsticks, I need to find mallowsweet for Madame Rosmerta. A good thing I remember that it was mallowsweet, so... Good thing I didn't have to do another, choice, is it mallowsweet, or is it this ingredient, or is it this other ingredient? that does not go with drinks, per se. It must be around here somewhere. Here it is, Mallow Sweet. I've heard this stuff is used for divination. Why would Madame Rosmerta be using it for butterbeer? Who knows? Maybe that is the extra kick. Maybe I'll ask her when I bring it back to the Three Broomsticks. But first, one more ingredient left. Where could that be? Madame Rosmerta said she needs moon dew for her special butterbeer recipe. Where are we? I could have sworn I saw some in here before. Wait, is that supposed to be like a corridor or like a not really secret, but like the small little room? I found some moon dew. Yes! I don't know how, but I got it. But that's it. That's all the ingredients. I'd better hurry and get all the ingredients back to Madame Rosmerta. Hopefully she has found the black quill. Welcome back, dear. Did you get everything I asked for? Right here, Madame Rosmerta. Thank you, Emmzy. I'll just be a minute. A new kind of butterbeer coming right up. Oh yeah, she's gotta throw it all in together and stir it in her cauldron. Alright, you all. We're testing out a new extra sweet butterbeer. Try some on the house. That's a smart call. Like, say, if you're trying a new experimental drink, it's best to try, like, have it free first, so at least, if people like it or don't like it, at least, they're, well, to be fair. Like, if you paid them for, like, if you paid the customers to try the new concoction and they hate it, then it would be bad business. So, am I gonna try the new extra sweet butterbeer? Hooray! I like how I'm saying hooray, but I'm not, like, I'm just standing so still, I'm hands by side, I'm not cheering like the Slytherin boy. And I'm not clapping like the also Slytherin girl. Bottoms up. I like your sideburns. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, how is it? Ross, you've outdone yourself on this one. I think I found my new favorite drink. They love it! You've been a huge help, Emmzy. I'm going to ask Professor Dumbledore to reward Hufflepuff with house points. Oh, really? I mean, you don't have to, but thank you. As for the real reason you're here... Yes! The quill of my brother's quill. Here you go. It took me a while, but I finally found your brother's black quill. Oh, I hope this works. What works? Reparifage or repairifage. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. No, repairifage. I think. But what are we repairing, Faj? Oh, okay, that's sneaky. This has to be my brother's notebook, filled with everything he learned about the cursed vaults. I wonder what it says. I like how it just also propped open. Oh, hey, Mr. Filch. What? What? Don't believe you'll be finding out anytime soon, eh? That notebook, I'll be taking it from you now. You just walked in and snatched it. But the animation of you doing that was kind of cool. But... I am honestly lost for words. I just don't know how to respond to this. I mean, after all that work, helping with Rosmerta with her beer, her extra special butterbeer, this is the thanks I get? The second I get the quill, I turn it into the notebook, and then Filch just happily comes in and is like, yoink! Mr. Filch, that notebook belongs to me! And look at my cranky face. And yes, that notebook does belong to me. Well, technically to my brother, but I am family. So that notebook is family. So I do have rights to that notebook that you just rudely snatched away. And not anymore. I'll be adding it to my collection of confiscated contraband in my office. Professor Snape's orders. Anything related to the cursed vaults is to be kept away from students, for their safety, of course. So wait, Snape is making the shots, and yet, let me guess, is he sending you to do the dirty work? Okay, I guess he just leaves. No answer to that. But I'm sorry, Emmzy. You did a lot of work to get your hands on that notebook. Yeah, I probably should have waited until I was, like, in my dorm room when I'm, in a private place all by myself before I actually did that, but... Well, now I have to work out how to get it back from Filch. And that is the hard part. Welcome, class. Today we will be learning the full body bind curse, a sure way to stop your opponents in their tracks. You simply wave your wand like this and say, Petrificus totalis. Or totalis. Petrificus totalis? I hope I said that right, but if I'm not saying the spells correctly, I apologize. Miss Spiritbrook and Mr. Copper, please help me demonstrate. Splendid. Please demonstrate the spell on Mr. Copper, Miss Spiritbrook. Oh, so I'm the one casting the spell? Oh my goodness, Ben is terrified. He looks really scared. I'm honestly, if I was the one not casting the spell, I would be terrified. I would be petrified. What? I like how he just says, what? Seriously? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm kind of thinking. Oh. Mr. Copper won't be injured, and I'll reverse the spell as soon as it's cast. Okay, so it's like somewhat safe. Sorry, Ben. Yeah, I honestly am gonna hate doing this to you. Okay. Petrificus totalis. Oh my goodness. Oh. I lagged a bit, but oh my. Well done, Miss Spiritbrook. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Oh, thank you. But just the way he, Ben reacted and then got stuck froze. And 10 points to Gryffindor on behalf of Mr. Copper being such a good sport. His face. That is the most uncomfortable pose to be petrified in. Oh my goodness. Wait, it's how can you be still alive? He looks like a statue. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. Oh, it does look bad. I think Ben is blinking his appreciation. Oh, so he was blinking. Okay, so he can still move his eyes. He can still see what is around him, but I don't think he can speak. Or move. Chapter 3. Finished. Alright, let's move on to the next chapter. What's going to happen in Chapter 4, though? Chapter 4, Filching from Filch. The Black Quill was Jacob's notebook, but now your brother's secrets are in the hands of Argus Filch, caretaker of Hogwarts. You must retrieve that notebook at any cost. What do you mean by at any cost? Oh, what are we about to do? But also, let's fingers crossed to make sure we don't have a special time quest, event, because they do tend to happen every single time I start a brand new chapter. My friend said that there have been boggart sightings in all 4 common rooms. What's going on? Honestly, I'm not sure. But wait, there's a boggart in our actual common room? How come I've never seen it? Emmzy, what's wrong? Is it true you're working part-time at the 3 Broomsticks? Rowan, I think it was just a one-time voluntary thing. I don't know if I am hired part-time. But to be fair, I am still a student. And I think I'm a bit underage? Today we will learn to defang vampiric vegetation. Please make sure your gardening tools and dental tools are at the ready. Watcha, Emmzy, are you okay? I saw Filch tear out of the 3 broomsticks. Then you left looking like someone stole your last chocolate frog. Actually, if you connect the two, obviously Filch. Yeah, the reason I'm upset is because of Filch. Or Grumpy. I don't know, my avatar, it just has a neutral happy face. Which I don't have. Pay attention, students! I want today's class to be puncture wound free. It's okay, Tonks. We can talk after herbology. So what happened in the 3 broomsticks? I found my brother's notebook. I think it's where he wrote down all of his research on the cursed vaults. Unfortunately, Filch took it right out of my hands. I have to get it back. I mean, technically he just snatched it from the table in front of us, so it wasn't really in our hands, per se. Filch puts everything he confiscates in his office. I'd need 47 fingers to count everything he has of mine. Oh. 47. Plus the 8? Wait. So roughly 55 times? You need to find a way to scare Filch out of his office, so you have time to search for the notebook. How do I scare someone who's already terrifying and intimidating looking? I'm sure Zonko's joke shop has something that'll do the trick. Let's go have a look. I've never been there before. Careful, that teacup bites. What teacup? I've run out of sugar quills. Sugar quills? Are you saying you can eat them or write with them? Like, what's the joke with the sugar quills? Oh, are they supposed to be like sticky? Welcome to Zonko's Joke Shop, the ultimate emporium for mischief. Hiccoughing sweets? Inflatable tongues? How are these things going to help me get my brother's notebook back from Filch? You'll have to create a diversion, a well-timed prank to scare Filch out of his office. Once he's gone, you'll have plenty of time to find the notebook. Just a moment, I will be right with you. The shopkeeper looks busy. Let's take a look around while we wait. Keep your hands at your sides, Tonks. Try not to trip. Literally me. I say things out loud to myself. Zonko's is amazing. Why are dangerous, scary things so much fun? Also, when did the shopkeep just suddenly stand right next to us? My apologies for the wait. You there, Hufflepuff. What can I do for you? Hello, sir. I'm interested in... Look out behind you! A fire-breathing Ukrainian iron-belly dragon! Wait, what? Wah! Oh my goodness. Did I really fall for it? Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. Sometimes the classic tricks really are the best. Also, if there really was a dragon, he would be freaking out, literally. He got you, Emmzy. That was funny or that wasn't. Nah, I mean, that was pretty funny. Because I fell for something so stupid. Good one. Scaring someone to death is the highest form of humor. Why did I make it sound like it's a good thing? Oh gosh. Aw, you appreciate my classic trickery. Aw, I like you already. I like you too, Bilton. Oh hoo, I'm Bilton Biomes. Welcome to Zongo's Joke Shop, home to the original Hickoff Sweets. What can I do for you, young prankster? I'm a new prankster, actually. A young new prankster. I'm looking for something to scare a cranky old caretaker. A real showstopper, Mr. Biomes. Give us the best you got. Hopefully I am saying his last name right. Bilms. Or Biomes. But very well. 2 of our most popular items immediately come to mind. Ooh, what are they? Perhaps I can interest you in a fanged frisbee, aerodynamic scales on the alligator top, and serrated edges perfect for slicing. Ooh. Or perhaps a nose-biting teacup. As the saying goes, there's no better way to start your day than with fresh scones and flesh wounds. So what will it be, young prankster? Fanged or nose-biting? I don't know if my memory has served me well, because considering everything's all out of the place with the special time quests and other chapters, I'm pretty sure Filch might have confiscated a frisbee at some point, but let's try the teacup. I'll take the nose-biting teacup, Mr. Bilms. Bilms. I think it's Bilms. Great choice. If you like it, you might also be interested in our toe-biting kettle. I don't think the kettle will work. I'm pretty sure because everyone will he'll mostly have enclosed shoes whole times. With this prank, I'll be able to scale Filch right out of his office long enough to find my brother's notebook. Let's hurry back to Hogwarts, Emmzy. Filch will never know what hit him. Filch and Mrs. Norris just tore out of his office. Now's your chance to get inside and find your brother's notebook. Filch never leaves his office for long, so be ready with your prank. Thanks, Tonks. Hopefully I'll find the notebook and be gone before he ever gets back. Now to unlock his door. Aloha Mora. Good luck, Emmzy. I'll keep an eye out for you. Filch's office is just as cold and depressing as I imagined. Considering we've been sneaking in and out of here many times. Look at all these boxes and drawers. It'll take me forever to find my brother's notebook. I better get the nose-biting teacup ready just in case. It just isn't fair, Mrs. Norris. Oh no, that sounds like he's coming back. But wait, wasn't Tonks keeping an eye out? Like, if she saw him coming, wouldn't she warn me? But Filch is coming. I only know one spell that can hide me. Or what is that one spell? Reducio. Oh wait, we're gonna be tiny? Oh, we're gonna look so cute as tiny. Oh, there we go. Bad enough I have to deal with Peeves and these filthy little misbehaving beasts, but now I'm doing chores for Professor Snape? I feel like Filch now knows that he's just being the messenger and the errand boy for him. Why should we be freezing our whiskers off in Hogsmeade just to steal some child's notebook? Maybe I want a butterbeer too. Yeah, honestly, if Snape wanted to get something done, he should have done it himself, not let someone do the dirty work. I get no respect, Mrs. Norris. Not at all. And I'm the only one keeping this school in order. Wait a minute. What's this here? A gift? For me? Yeah! Why? It's a teacup. Who would get me such a nice gift for a poor squib like me? Oh no, and it's a joke teacup. Oh, you're making me feel bad. But also, something so tiny in a big present like that. It's alive! Nose-biting teacup! Run, Mrs. Norris! His reaction to face. And Mrs. Norris is just hissing. She's not running. Oh, the way he runs! Oh my goodness! Okay, looks like we're going back to big. Or normal size, I should say. Engorgio! I just say that after I'm already packed in my normal size. Oh, that was close. I'd better find my brother's notebook fast before Filch comes back. I've checked everywhere, except this last locked drawer. Aloha Mora. I found my brother's notebook. Is it just me, or did they change the size, the color, and everything? But it's cute. It's written in some kind of strange code. I'll head to the Hufflepuff common room and ask Rowan to help. She's better than anyone at figuring this kind of stuff. Yeah, she's the bookworm. Finish chapter 4! I wish I could say I'm halfway through, but nope, not yet. I think roughly about chapter 6 or 7, I would say I'm halfway through. Chapter 5, Tulip Karasu. With Filch pranked and Jacob's notebook in hand, you now must discern what your brother knew about the connection between Boggarts and the Cursed Vaults. And And let's just hope I don't get another special timed adventure quest. Are you secretly hating me? Because off camera, before I finished chapter 4, I had 2 special timed adventure quests in a row. Like, literally one right after the other. And I'm sorry, but I am starting to hate these timed event side quests because they backtrack me, and I really want to get through the year story as soon as possible. But anyways, audition for the Frog Choir. The Frog Choir is recruiting new members. Audition with Tulip's Toad Dennis, and she'll reward you with a Toad keepsake. I don't know if I'll play this off camera or play this on camera, but I think I might play this on camera, but for any other special timed adventure quests that don't come immediately after the new chapter, I might play those off camera, like I've already done a few. But I hate these so much now.